Hey friends, welcome. Today we're going to be making an Italian salad. Now, what's an Italian salad exactly? Well, it's all in the ingredients. So here I have some smoked mozzarella, I have some salami. Think of that favorite salad that you have when you go to your local Italian restaurant. So it's gonna have those same Mediterranean type of flavors. And that's what we're gonna be making today. This is a perfect recipe for a summer evening. I love salads in that if you have all of your ingredients pre-prepped, it's super easy. But I'm gonna be showing you also a homemade dressing that I use, and you will love it. We are gonna be pairing this with fried zucchini sticks. Now, I'm trying to get more vegetables into our diet, and it's really hard because sometimes vegetables are not super tasty. But what I found is that if you lightly pan fry zucchini, you can get that mozzarella stick-ish feeling, but it's a zucchini. So we're gonna be doing that as well. That's gonna be a super easy recipe too. So even though you're gonna have a burner on and you're gonna be using your stove, it's gonna be easy peasy. So stick with me. We have some easy recipes for the summer, and let's get going on our salad. So the first thing that you need to know about this salad is we're gonna be using what you have in the fridge. For me, I like to pair salami and some smoked mozzarella. The smoked gives it a little different flavor. And then I'll add chickpeas or garbanzo beans. But if you don't have chickpeas, look to see what you have in your fridge. You can do also a non-dairy option if you're one of those people that dairy doesn't agree with you. I feel you. I can only have certain kinds of dairy. So if you're doing the non-dairy thing, I would start with, again, the salami, and maybe look at something instead of the dairy, instead of the mozzarella, look at something like some diced up bell pepper or something like that. So you can switch this up and make it as easy and low maintenance as possible. So now that you've seen how I make my Italian salad, comment below and let me know, how would you make yours? Is this the type of thing that you're gonna put a little mozzarella in? Maybe you want all veg and just Italian dressing. Maybe you like the salami, maybe you don't. Maybe you wanna add grilled chicken that has some type of Italian seasoning on there. Comment below, let me know what you're gonna do for salad and if you would try these zucchini sticks as well. So let's talk about zucchini for a second. So I wanted to have zucchini sticks that were reminiscent of like a mozzarella stick. So my hope was that my son would eat this and be like, oh, it's kind of like a mozzarella stick. So the first thing you need to know is it doesn't exactly work like that if you have kids. But the other thing that I want you to know is you can do this a number of different ways, and how I've seen people do it, and I actually did it twice, so that's why if you look at the zucchini at the very end, you'll see it looks a little bit different. Okay, so the first time I did it, I used tapioca starch, then dipped in the egg mixture, then dipped it in almond flour, and that gives it a crunchier texture. I think I actually like that better. The second time I just made one flour that was seasoned, and I would go in between dredging in that egg and putting it back in the flour, and I did 2 layers. You get a crunchier, more batter-ish type of texture. But honestly, I think I like it better with the almond flour and having it being a little bit crispier. The point of this is figure out what you like. Like, you could do this a number of different ways and also work with what you have. So if you are gluten-free, let's say you get a 1-to-1 flour, or like Bob's Red Mill. I happen to like that one if you're doing gluten-free stuff. So take that and use that and figure out how you're going to make that super yummy. So you can do this any number of different ways. I just wanted to mention that sometimes we get stuck in the, oh, I have to follow these directions, and really you don't. It's your kitchen. Do what you want. We're going to start out by using a really high quality olive oil. I like to do single sourced, and this organic one from Thrive says, I can't remember where it says it comes from. It says the type of olive, blah, blah, blah. So start with a high quality oil like olive oil or avocado oil. And then once the pan is hot, we're gonna throw our zucchini in. If you want it a little bit more crispy, add some almond flour to your flour. All right, here we go, moment of truth. I think I want this one. Oh my God, it's hot. Okay, maybe this one. Oh, that's hot too. Okay, go further down in the pile. Okay, and I'm just using, this is homemade ranch. I'll teach you how to make that another time. Oh my God, it's so good. You gotta try this. It's amazing.